Welcome back to the Tracy Trendy Show, my lovelies, and welcome to my take to the new cast of Life After Lockup. All right, my lovelies, you asked for it, you got it. Okay, now let's run down the list of the couples that are going to be on this season. We have an old staple, Marcy and Brittany. Now, if you follow the channel, my show, my feelings on Marcy and Brittany. I don't have any animosities toward them. They are a happy couple who needs to ride off in the sunset, okay? But apparently they unearthed a storyline out of their asses, and they have said that Brittany is now a successful realtor, which is a damn lie because she does not run an agency. She's only an agent. All right. But Marcy, he's left at home alone with the kids. And I guess that doesn't make a happy couple, but you're not working outside of the home, Marcy. You got your kids. You work inside the home. You have to work for a living. Anyway, there's a rift because you remember the last time we saw this couple, they had a supposedly a 1, 2, 3 with another person. Now, and that was Brittany's former cellmate, Amanda. Apparently, there are some questions of cheateration. Cheateration. Thank you for that word. Who made that word? Oh, that was Indy. Cheateration. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm sure the storyline would change with them. Blah blah blah. No one's really interested, Mr. Sharp. I know they are your favorite couple, but you know what? I like donuts. I like pizza. I like a lot of things. But it doesn't mean it's good for me. And they are not good for the show. All right? They're too happy. Let them go. Right off in the sunset. Move along. I swear I can't. You know what? You keep pushing Marcy and Brittany down our throats and you'll see some drop in the ratings, okay? Anyway, moving along to Amber and Puppy. I can see this. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Now, Puppy and her fiance are still together at the taping of the show, and they're planning their wedding. But apparently, I guess they must have watched the Tracy Trendy show because, to everyone's surprise, Eric is still legally married. And Puppy fears that he might be involved with his ex wife. How could he be involved with his ex wife if he's still married? Anyway, apparently, Amber catches baby fever after meeting a new man, but she worries it might be too late for her. But the thing is, we've seen on a trailer there was some things about Amber and Puppy. There might be some underling, some little flames flickering between those two. I don't know, but I'm not mad at that duo being on the show. Brittany and Ray, okay, not mad at it because at least it's some fresh blood. And there's only a limited supply of couples because most of these fools wind up back in jail. Now, Brittany and Ray are contemplating marriage. And I think on the last season that they were on, he proposed to her. Now she got to go get her, he has to get her parents' blessings, and then there's that restitution, blah, blah, blah. We all know they get married, and we all know that Ray is kind of like dipping and diving into some DMs, okay? Maybe there was something more, but the lady said there was nothing physical, just a little dirty talk. And I hope to make this interesting, I hope the producer zoom in on his phone. I hope so, just to make it interesting. Now, Sean and Sarah and Destiny. Now, we know Sarah's going to be pregnant, and Destiny's going to be fresh out of prison, and she's going to be hunting Sean down for some money, even though she got a man and supposedly pregnant. It's going to be interesting if and only if Destiny, now she's going to make her way to Ohio because the producer's going to give her some money to get up there. Hopefully she doesn't spend it, in other ways. But anyway, if she makes it to Ohio, I hope she tells Sarah that she is plan B. She wasn't plan A on Sean's list. Now, apparently, I hope Sarah had a time to look at the previous old episodes. She probably has, or maybe not. I don't know. Now, now, the draw of the show is everybody, we're all coming to see Deontay and Lindsay. Now, Deontay has sworn to me that it is true love on his part. Now, I haven't heard from Lindsay. I believe Deontay, he thinks he's in love. And Lindsay gets out of jail early because of the panorama outbreak at her facility. So now the plans had kind of have to, his plan was that he would go down there and take her to where he lives. But he has to go down to Mississippi. And he finds that she's up there living with her friend and her supplier. Her friend may be her ex-blame. Now she's gonna brush off his jealousy, and that's how it's kind of gonna go down. Now Deontay says there's gonna be some twists and turns that nobody sees coming, and we're gonna see things differently. They are a real couple, blah blah blah. You know what? I don't care. I hope Deontay, you get the money because Brittany and Marcy are getting the money. Now you better deliver. Better deliver. Now, I'm not believing all this lovey-dovey stuff, but you say it's true love. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I believe you like her, but I don't know if it's true love now. But you do entertain, and I hope you are. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. I'm not gonna. You know what? We're gonna see what happens. Moving on. Kevin and Tiffany. Kevin and Tiffany are no longer, but we got to watch them, and we're gonna get Kayla in the mix there too. And Tiffany's gonna be worrying about Kevin's playboy ways as they struggle to find love with another person. Okay, and they also put in. I had a video where they put in a Tinder ad, but then I also did a video with Kayla and Tiffany together, and there's another video. They were at a concert and they were like, "Forget, screw Kevin." All right. Now, apparently, maybe now, if I'm to believe Tiffany and Kayla were ever a couple, they are no longer a duo because someone on Reddit, a close friend, daughter of Kevin, said that Kayla got a man, and a new man, and he does not want her on the show. He's very religious and blah blah blah. So I don't think she's with Kayla or Kevin, and I don't care because I don't like Kayla or Tiffany because of their racial views. I don't know if Kayla, she just uses the N word a lot. She got a black kid. I just don't see it why she's singing that, and I just don't like it. So bye, Tiffany. I don't mind Kevin as a character, but the chicks can keep kicked to the curb for all I care. Now Bronwyn's gonna be on the show in Chaz. Now Bronwyn's gonna be stuck in Portland because of some parole restriction, so that her and Chaz are gonna have to form their relationship long distance. Of course, Chaz family not gonna be liking that, and Bronwyn's daughter's gonna be in the mix and as well. And apparently, Chaz and Bronwyn are no longer, my lovelies. They are no longer. And it's unfortunate that they couldn't, Bronwyn couldn't get to Kentucky because I think she needed to get out of her environment. But she might have fallen back into her old ways. There's talk that she has fallen back into her old ways and hustling and stuff like that. It's unfortunate that she could not get paroled into a new environment. Moving on. Taylor and Chance, I do not like. I do not get a good vibe off of this couple at all. I don't want to see them. I'll watch them. I know he's going to kick the sister out in the garage. I already saw that on Facebook. I mean, on Facebook or Instagram. So it's not a good look. He's just too domineering. I know he's trying to be all happy dad thing. I'm not falling for that shit. So moving on. What we need, Mr. Sharp, is some anchor couples to draw the fans back in. This set couple is not it. Deontay and Lindsay are going to bring some folks in, true enough. I'm telling you, Marcy and Brittany are not the ones who are drawing fans in. We need some old staples. Some anchor couples will be Andrea and Lamar. We need to see them and how the kids are doing. We also, and I don't know why they're not on the show. You need to pay them whatever they're asking for and get them on the show. Then next we need Angela. We need to see Angela puffing that cigarette. I know she doesn't have a man, but she could be. You could do a mashup of life after lockup, as well as love during lockup. So Angela could be pursuing a love during lockup, talking to her man online. Now, also, we could also bring in Ty. She's always got that shrine of men. She's got a circulation of men that she always is in contact with, and she keeps them in rotation. So why don't you put her on the show too as a mashup of Life After Lockup? Because it is Life After Lockup. Well, they didn't hurt their guys didn't get out of lockup, but we know we'll make that exception. Do a mashup, bring in some staples in there. But some of these couples are just weak sauce. Weak sauce. They give the fans a bad vibe. Okay? And I'm telling you that. Now, out of the couples that you do have, I do agree that Deontay and Lindsay is a big draw. Sean and Sarah are worth seeing again. I like Kevin, but I don't like the one he's attached to. I'll watch Brittany and the black Brittany. I'll watch her, but you better zoom in on his phone because I need to see the sneakiness. Chaz and Bronwyn, we know that long distance stuff. That's almost like a mashup because it's almost like she's locked up over in Portland. So why didn't you do like a mashup between um Life After Lockup and Love During Lockup and bring in Angela and Ty? We need to see Ty's shrine again. We need to know more about how she does her filing system and everything like that. And for Angela, we just need Angela back. We need Angela. It's been a long time. We haven't seen her. So why don't you treat the fans? We don't need to be treated with this couple of Taylor and Chance, and we don't need Marcy and Brittany. We don't need them. Okay? Let them take a break a season, all right? Let them take a break. And Kevin and Tiffany, I don't really think they were a solid couple anyway. And I don't even know why you took a gamble on that. And if you look at the whole cast, there's nobody together except Taylor and Chance, Sean and Sarah, Brittany and Ray by a hair, and Marcy and Brittany we always know are together. But not that many people are together. Like there's a good group that's not together. Kevin and Taylor and Chaz and Bronwyn and Amber and Puppy are never together. So but anyway, that's my take, my lovelies. That's my take. That's my take of this new cast. It's weak sauce. It's weak sauce. But I will be watching it. Maybe it'll pick up some steam. But I don't need to see the fake storylines. I really don't. You will have fake storylines with Marcy and Brittany. You will have a fake storyline with Kevin and Tiffany. You're gonna have a fake storyline with well, you know Deontay. You know Deontay, my feelings about that. We'll watch it. You know what? Okay. I'll eat crow if I'm wrong. Okay? I'll make another video say I was all wrong, Deontay. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to end it here. We can continue this conversation in the comments section. Your job is to make sure that notifications on lockdown. You make sure you subscribe, share, and care if you like, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.